Just going to update the score here, folks. Now it is 1-all. Comes in, Wilson comes in over center. Still, oh, nice pass back to Norman. He comes over the blue line onside. Still on power play. 1 minute to play in this period. Kraken make a charge towards the net. Turnaround, shoots. Oh, and the goaltender almost lost track of it. But he got it covered up for across the line. 56 seconds left. Off the draw. I can get it over. Still in the zone. 47 seconds left. Stepped over. Oh, blocked by a stick. Pass out front. Go across. Oh, and he missed. Norman missed. Hit the back of the net. They come now behind the net. Kraken trying to work it back. Hayward tries to make a move. Stick drop. Pushed from behind. All loose. Comes through the slot. And the Whalers are able to pick that up. Get it to center. 20 seconds left. Back down low, one-timer. Kicked aside. Goes into the near side boards. Oh, and just as the penalty expires, he's able to cut that off as he comes out of the box. Crack come in over there, shoot it. Near side post. Norman comes and shoots. Saved by the goaltender there as he held his ground. Hayward gets it. 5 seconds. Oh, sorry. 0.5 of a second. Couldn't get that last shot off, folks. Wow, at the end of the first period now, we got a tie game in this playoff series between the Whalers and the Kraken. Stay tuned for the second period action, folks. Thanks again for tuning in on a lovely evening here in beautiful Langford, British Columbia. All right, folks, welcome back to the second period. Starting action here as we've switched ends. Whalers in their green-white trim and the Kraken in the white-blue trim. Tied up, 1-all. Shots favoring the guests this evening, a couple of power plays, but still tied 1-all, and they're off. Whalers now get it in, control it, fire it in, off wide of the net. Goes into the near side corners, and the Kraken come up. Get it to the neutral zone, try to fight through that check, can't get it. Goes back down low, and the Whalers come in over the blue line. Lines one up, wide of the net. Comes around the near side boards in front of the Kraken's net. Oh, right up in the slot again, turns, shoots. Oh, I think that went off the post. For a moment there, I thought he had him. But it looks like he couldn't beat the post. This game tonight brought to you by Napper, folks. As we say, as I always say, Napper equipment, great for ball hockey. Check it out. Up your game with Napper. Hey, that's a good slogan. I might have just made one up. Already off the draw. Whalers get a hold of his blue line. Lines up, shoots. Oh, hits a stick and off the netting. I'd like to welcome all the shut-ins, the pensioners, the blinds, the Alex Jocks that are joining us from overseas. Thanks for joining us this evening. Sorry you can't make it out to all the games, but I'm glad you enjoy our broadcast here on the VIBHL Network. I'm Tyler Baldwin with Chris Parise. Ready for the draw. Wilson gets it back. And the Kraken get control, get it behind their own net. Gonna make a move there. Fires it up the boards. And down it goes. Whalers, they'll pick it up the blue line. Down low it goes behind the goal line. Krakens fire it up along the near side boards in front of their own bench. Oh, bounces off stick. Whalers are able to get control of it and put it down low. And that ball's fired down the length of the floor, and that's an icing call at the 15:46 mark of the second period. Still 1-1 tie, folks. Shots 19-11 in favor of the Kraken. Backhand up to the center. Whalers hammer it back in. Goes off a foot, fired again, and that goes off Haywood's stick, I believe, and up to the netting. Nice stick there. Saved an opportunity. Face-off coming deep in the Kraken zone. Right off the draw. Whalers get a hold of it. Fired on net. Easy save there for the goaltenders. Yeah, just had to stack the pads. But the Whalers still keep the zone, fired in on net. Kicked aside by the goaltender there. Nice low blocker slide shot. Again, shot goes over the net. Fired up again. Kraken trying to get out of their own zone. Ball back to the blue line. Norman gets it through. Over the blue line now. Kraken turn it up there. Look to center it. Come in the slot. Shoot. Shot goes over the net. Kicked aside. Norman has it behind the net. Tries to come out front. Can't quite do it. Holds it. Cuts it in. Turns in. Or Kraken have it down the face-off dot. Get it up to the red line. Up high. Nothing doing. Fire it down low. And Kraken working in on the near side boards. Put it behind the net. Nobody home there. Haywood tries to battle for it. Oh, it comes out front. Wilson gets a hold of it. Kraken lose possession of it. Whalers hammer back in over the blue line. Two aerials over the blue line. Shoots wide of the net. Whalers pick it up again. Kraken making a change. Wilson picks it up far side boards. Gets up to the point. Walks it in. Ready to shoot. Hits the goaltender there. A rebound comes out collected by the Kraken. Turns it back around. Goes down low. Wilson gets it. Oh, right in front. Save by the goaltender of the Kraken. Another save. Swept aside by the defenseman. Nice save there. Standing his ground. 13-10 left. Kraken get to center. Fire it in. Kraken come in, give it a chase. Down by the goal line. Try to center it. Oh, goaltender came way out to play that ball. Gets to center, not out. Kraken hold the line. Get it back down the blue line, shoot him. Goaltenders kicks it out to the far side corner. Kraken pick it up there. Put it back down low again. Tries the return feed. Can't quite get it. Comes out to the face-off dot. Oh, fanned on the pass. Couldn't quite get the juice on it. And the Whalers were able to intercept. Couldn't quite get it out though. Kraken come back in. Oh, the return pass intercepted and dumped high. 12 left. Quick shot on net handled by the goaltender of the Kraken. And the ball up to the blue line. Here comes the Kraken now. Buxton shoots, scores! Oh, nicely done as they kept the ball onside, chipped it in, and he got a clear-cut move right on net. Was able to chip it over the goaltender leg pad for the second goal of the game. At the 11:58 mark, the Kraken have taken a 1-goal lead. Off the draw, Whalers kick it. Feed up to Wilson, comes in over the red line. Washed by Haywood. Get it back, fire it in. Wider than that. Battle for it there. Wilson, fire him, goes in behind the net. Kraken go to pick it up there. Trying to see what's happening here. Out to the point, comes over to Sampson. Sampson tries to tip it over, Kraken intercept it. Turn it back around quick. Hayward gets a hold of that. Haywood comes in. Backhands it down low. Goes in behind the net. Whalers battle for it there. Kraken come up with it at center. Still onside if I'm not mistaken, as it is. Couldn't get the shot off though, bounced off a stick. Goes down low, Haywood has a look. Pops out, Norman shoots, oh, quick save. Haywood still has it. Go behind that, getting hassled by Wilson, tries to get out front. Kraken making rush in, shoots. Norman blocked that. Saved his goaltender the trouble, and Haywood takes it at center. Comes in with Norman. Norman fires it in off the blocker and up over the netting. Exactly 10 minutes left, second period. Kraken still leading 2-1. Fired in by the Kraken over the net. And the goaltender turns around and was able to recover that for another face-off. Deep in the Whaler zone. Kraken get it back to the blue line. Fired in. Shot wide or deflect off something. I'm not sure. It didn't hit the net though. Comes out of the blue line, fired back in. Stopped by Wilson by the Whalers, and he pulls out the center. Gets it over. Wilson fires. Steered aside by the Kraken goaltender. 9.5 minutes left. Wilson comes in. Feeds it. Nice shot and save. That's a quick one-timer. Was able to be gobbled up by the Kraken goaltender. Out the blue line. Hits the netting after, I think, hitting a stick. And rolls out of play for a stoppage of play. 9:12 left. Second period. Still 2-1. Tension is building. Wilson on the draw for the Whalers. Oh, tried to cut him loose. Wilson intercepted it. One-timer, shoots, and saved again by the Kraken goaltender. Yeah, I think he's seen some of these Whalers moves before. Whalers always quick on the shot, though. They get it over and one-timer real fast. You got to be ready. Oh, one-timer from the point. Wilson got it up there, shot it, and I thought the goaltender had saved it, but in it went. Nonetheless, we got ourselves a tie game at the 8:56 mark. Sorry, folks, for my delay on that call. I was just about to say good save, but the reaction of the goalie and the player kind of led me to something else was going on. It's at the other end of the floor here, folks, and I guess I'm not seeing it as well as I would like. My apologies. The game tied up. Less than 9 minutes to play, folks. 2-2. Whalers coming back now. Fire it in. Goes the far side, near side corner, down low. Kraken pick it up. Turn it up to center. Kraken come in. Covered over to Haywood. Haywood over the blue line. Oh, can't get the pass over to Norman. Intercepted. And the Whalers turn it back around. Shot wide. Wilson has it. Fires it in. Hits the goalie up high. And Norman brings it to center for the Kraken. Getting stared down by Wilson. Onside, Hayward catching up on the play. In the slot. Oh, shoots. Wilson picks that up. Offside there. The Kraken have to tag up. And in they go. High slap shot over the net. Goes in behind. Whalers grab it there though. Get it out front. Shoot. Oh, hits a stick. Goes over the net. Battle behind the net. Not sure who wants it most. Norman tried to chip it up to himself. Got another shot at it here as his teammate chips it in, but it went off of Wilson and he was able to bat that down. Kraken pick it up behind their own net. Bring it up. Wilson behind his own net. Whalers now at the blue line, fired in high. Hit something, ball dropped quickly. Nice, right up to center, good pass by the Kraken defenseman. Saw his man open. Oh, tried the exchange. And Wilson couldn't get himself back on side as he received that pass. 6:26 left in a tie ball game here, folks. Thanks for staying up with us late tonight. I know you're going to be up early watching the Canada game tomorrow, so it takes true dedication. Kraken at the center. Get it down low below the broadcast booth. Turns it back around. That pass intercepted. Wilson brings it out to center. Doesn't have any help with them as the Whalers are changing. Turns it back around again. Fires it in deep. Under 6 minutes to play. Second period tie ball game, folks. Regulation. Men's division Div 3-4 playoffs. Here comes the Kraken now out of their own zone. Chipped it up. Onside. Makes a move, shoots. Oh, high over the net. Pops down in the near side corner. Tries to center it. Ball bounces. Fired in towards it. Nice save. Ball's loose. Can't turn, shoots, two scores on the turnaround. The Kraken player was there, was able to gobble up that deflection and potted it up high at the 5:27 mark. The Kraken find themselves back in the lead. Good battle here tonight, folks, between these two teams, both hungry. Kraken now at center. Coming in over the blue line. Looks to make a move, shoots. Oh, just, I think that was kicked wide. Norman picks it up there for the Kraken, gets it back to the red line. Comes across the center, fired in on net. Ball's loose. Slot, Haywood. Oh, stick checked right at the last second by Wilson, and the Whalers are able to turn that around. Get up towards center. Less than 5 minutes left. Quick shot on net. Rebound came out juicily. Juicily? Maybe that's not really a verb, but pass up to Norman at the red line. Comes in, cuts towards the center of the floor, fires it in. Goaltender has it there and holds it. Somewhere in his leg pad. 4:41 left, second period. Whalers making a change of personnel. Timeout. Whalers. Goaltender for the Whalers had something to say. Couldn't quite hear what he was saying. Probably not sure it was be fit for family television. 4:41 left. Up to center now. Haywood takes the pass. Kraken coming over the blue line. Still not onside. On now. Back in. Passed over to Norman. Norman now below the goal line. Plays it up. Gets to. Tries to cut in. Fired in down low. Hayward battling behind the net. Gets up to the blue line and out. No icing on that play. Means the Whalers make a change of personnel. Just under 4 minutes left, folks, in the second period. Whalers, Sampson takes a shot over the net. Comes around the other side. Whalers pick that up. Fire up another shot. Missed the net. Over to Sampson now. He gets it down low. Puts it into the middle. Kraken pick that up. Norman has it now. Comes in over the blue line. Haywood's open. Right in front, shoots. No, he stops the goaltender. Nice save as he catches it with his stick and goes into his blocker. Hayward right in the slot. Nice feed from Norman to Haywood. Couldn't bury it though. Face off coming deep in the zone. Kraken get it. Off the draw. Oh, caught up in his feet. Goes in. Slot. Off more feet. And the Whalers are able to get control, get it out. Comes in over the blue line. Looks to shoot. Off the blocker. Ball down. Save there on the second shot. Chipped up, 3 minutes remaining, second period. Whalers still down by a goal. Get at the blue line, tipped in. Kraken defender takes control of it there. We're going near the Kraken's goal, or bench, sorry, put down low and goes in behind their own goal. Kraken still have control. They whip it back around again. Up the boards. And it's a nice passing game, good ball control. That gets whipped down before he crossed center, and that's an icing call. 2 minutes, 11 seconds left. Again, thanks for staying up late with us, folks. Getting close to my bedtime. Getting ready for the draw. Right in the slot, shoots. Oh, hits a body in front as Wilson had a quick chance of that shot. Under 2 minutes left. Kraken try to chase that down. Drives through the check, takes it in behind the net. Doesn't have control of the ball yet. Batted back down low. Wilson battling with him. Ball gets shot up into the netting for a stoppage of play. 1:42 left. Still 3-2 in favor of the Kraken. Haywood on the draw with Wilson. Right back to Norman. Feed it to the defense. Up high. Walks it in. Shoots it off a foot. Shot on net. Steered aside. Put in behind the net again. Wilson takes it to his own blue line. Gets it over to Wilson. Goaltender for the Whalers looking to make a move. Oh, he's sneaking out. Now they got possession. He's gone. Here comes the Whalers now. In the slot. Samps can't get on his forehand. Kraken picked that up. Wilson looks to shoot it. Pass it over, shoot, and saved by the Kraken goaltender. It goes off his pad, slowly trickling towards net. 54 seconds left. Second period. 3-2, folks. Nail biter time. Big face-off coming in the zone here. Defensive pair change. One back to Wilson, shoots. Wide of the net. Picked up. Oh, pass to the point. Clears the zone, 46 seconds left. Wilson has it, 30 seconds left now. Kraken intercept it. Offside. Norman was a little ahead of the play on that one, looking for the empty netter. Whalers send their goalie back in. .9 seconds left. Kraken win the draw. Get the ball over. Norman comes in. 2-0. Looks to make a move. Shoots. Oh, just wide on the far side post. Haywood picks it up. And it's the netting. 13.2 seconds left. Kraken doing an excellent job of burning some clock here. Getting face-offs deep in the Whaler zone. Whalers, Sampson takes it over the blue line. Goalie sprints for the for the bench. Extra trackers on. 5 seconds left. In the corner comes out. Kraken down, and that ends it as the Kraken come from behind to take this game, folks, tonight. 3-2 over the Whalers. Well, I hope you enjoyed tonight's broadcast of Div 3-4 men's action, playoff action here at the Eagle Ridge Community Center, beautiful Langford, British Columbia. I'm Tyler Baldwin with my videographer, Chris Parise, reminding you to help control the pet population. Have your pet spayed or neutered. Good night, everybody.